A consistency of excellence year after year.
Thanks, and I couldn't think of a better person to lead that charge.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And here. Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. To the middle. Here's Hart. Crack balls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised. Find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's MP. And the Spurs another three.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Here's Durant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Here's Shepard. He has 6. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the inside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Here's KD. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's MP. He's got 8. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Outside, KD. Brunson with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shoots from 12. Goes up again, and Wembanyama with the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Hart outside. After Brunson, fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
A deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Wembanyama. Trying to find Vassell. He gets it to him. He gets that one.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Hart outside. To Brunson, fires for 3, and another 3 for New York.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
MP outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson, left side. And Brunson throws it down.
He puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
MP inside. Brunson covering. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And here's MP for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Different look for New York. Ayton comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to McBride. Durant wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. KD's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Stolen by Durant. Here's McBride. Guarded by Fox. Now Hart from downtown. And another three. For New York.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And so MV will bring it up for the Spurs. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss. So far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. It's what you want this time of year.
And here's Brunson. Following the 3-pointer by MP. McBride's shot is off. San Antonio leading. MP outside. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Leopard's got 20.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's MP. The Knicks making the shot. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Hart kicks to Brunson. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Outside, Fox. A 3 from MP. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. MP has been leading the charge for the Spurs. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of 3-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Ryan is out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Fox in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round.
Now that opens the passing lanes for Fox when he's scoring inside. Defenders can't quite be as aggressive on him.
McBride hasn't made one yet. Pass to Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Fox passes to Cornette. Now, here's Johnson. He takes it in, and then Johnson with the dunk. Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Bryant. And Shepard subbed in for Johnson. Durant's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jose Alvarado. Spurs leading by 5. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He had 65 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Shepard, that's good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Towns. And here is Bridges. Good defense by Wembanyama. MP outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Shepard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
And so, MP will bring it up for San Antonio. From the arc. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Durant. KD draws the double. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's Shepard. And it's good off the back rim and in. 34 points for MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Towns sets the pick for KD. Off target from three-point range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Fox. And here's MP for 3. Right side, Fox. Nailed from... three-point land. Fox has got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Look now for San Antonio. Champagne's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Castle. And then for New York, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Bridges finds KD. Out to Bridges. Jackson coming off the assist from KD.
Just so strong from deep. Bridges is great behind the arc.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. And here's MP for three. And the Spurs another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Spurs leading by 16. Shepard the pass to Fox. Back to MP. And the Spurs another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
New York's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Brunson. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. Shoots over Brunson. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And here's Brunson. He's got 12. 4 seconds left. Good on the bucket. He's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the New York Knicks.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. You can't give away games.
We shall see. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Knicks trail by 19. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Bridges. Hart is out there with Durant. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns. And at the center, walking down the middle. MP outside. The three. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP, no good. Hart outside. Outside Durant. Launches it. New York, no good that time either.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Shoots from 8. A shot off that time. Bridges with some nice defense. And Brunson has it in the corner. Drains the three-pointer. Brunson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Knicks. San Antonio leading by 16. Pass to Champagnie. Back to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Shepard's got 43 points. Hart outside. Bridges kicks to Durant. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Spurs working the ball around now. Shepard, that's good.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Brunson, and Brunson throws it down.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times. When he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Brunson, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
A 3 from MP. It's rebounded by New York. Durant kicks to Bridges. Outside for Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's MP for 3. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Lions checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Devin Vassell. And a switcher also for New York. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Knicks trail by 20. Brunson outside. McBride passes to KD. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by KD.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Pass to MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Spurs leading by 19. Here's Fox, and he uses the glass on the layup. That's 10 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Brunson against MP. Here's Hart. Off target from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside, Fox. On the wing, Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Pepper's got his third assist on the night. .136 left here in the third quarter. Durant kicks to Towns. From deep, Brunson. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look now for San Antonio. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Forte comes in for Bryant. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. And San Antonio has possession. 1:19 left in the third. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Ryan's checked in for Forte. And New York with a change here, too. Diawara's checked in. Over in the corner, McBride. A three-pointer off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
There's a minute left to play here in the third. Brunson outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Cornette, defended by Towns. A three from MP. And good! There's another.
Hit that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Outside, Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Bryant, right side. And the rejection by Towns. Pass to Ayton. It's up a three. And it's Brunson missing. MP up top. Here's Cornette. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. MP getting it done for the Spurs. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fox and Castle are their guards. Kelvin Johnson is out there with Bryant. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the pitch. That's the San Antonio 5. Shot clock at 3. And here's Bryant outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Bridges inside. Castle covering.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. On the wing, Fox. Defended by McBride. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And stolen by Castle. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Spurs with some changes. Mbenyama comes in for Luke Cornette. And it's Harper in for Bryant. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Fox looking it over. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Wembanyama for three. The Knicks shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Bridges passes to Williams. Lets it go with a three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And the Spurs with some changes. Forte, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And MP, he's subbed in for Castle. Hart, he's checked in for New York. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Now McBride. They grabbed their own miss. And that one's good, Ayton.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Pass to Shepard. And good, he hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Now McBride. Ayton at the elbow. Now Bridges. Johnson with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And stolen by Hart. Durant deciding where to go with it. Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. San Antonio with the rebound. Fox passes to Shepard. Spurs passing it around. And again for three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Bridges against Fox. Bridges passes to Ayton, and he comes up with the deuce.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Fox passes to MP. Fox dishes to MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Pass to Bridges. Here's the screen. No good on the three. San Antonio's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to...
Good, he hits again.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game. Passing his own previous record, I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive threats to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team. 4 on the shot clock. And the Knicks miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Harper. The Knicks pull it in. McBride with the ball. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, the momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time